What is up, folks? This is gonna be a quick one because I'm on my lunch break, so I'm gonna get into it, do a battle, maybe two, then call it a day. Let's turn down the volume. There we go. Speed up. Okay, first battle, electric endurance. That's not a common one, right? What am I looking at here? Electrode, of course. Yeah, how rare is this? So I'm going to be quick and then immediately go off onto a little side quest. Electric 1. Wait, no. 1 is total prep, isn't it? Electric 3. That's what I'm looking for. Wow, about 1 in 1,000. There you go. That's fun, isn't it? Okay, what we got? Donphan. I'm not sad to see Donphan into an electric type trainer. Okay, it's the weird Donphan 2. It's probably the worst Donphan. But, you know. Ooh, why is that all gone orange? Who knows? Whatever. Okay, we got... Actually, no. I do want to stop that being orange. Nice. We've got Blastoise 1. Water Pokemon with a water move. Ooh. Whack 2. An alternative ground type. Brings its own speed control. Okay, yeah. Victory Bell something. One day I'll learn the numbers of these, but today is not that day. It's not Victory Bell 1 because it has more than 5 attacking move PP. Doug. Okay. This is starting to look a bit sketchy. I don't think I can really afford to take Donphan and Marowak. And Victory Bell and Doug are not real mons. So, got two team members locked in. What's our third going to be? Venusaur 1. Eesh. So I have 3 pure grounds, 2 grass poisons and a water. Okay. Okay, well, it's an electric type trainer. So that's pretty good, actually. Because provided I get a decent electric type, which is definitely not guaranteed, but is possible, then I can round out this team a bit. Okay. Think I'm back? Probably. Who knows? Right. This is kind of weird, actually. Do I just take 2 ground types? Do I need to take Victory Bell so I have some game against grasses? Because that Blastoise does not have Ice Beam. Stug Trio 4. I don't really care which one it is. I'm not taking it. And that is Venusaur 1. So the buddy wants me to take... I think it's going to want Blastoise, Marowak, Victory Bell. Blastoise, Marowak, Doug Trio. Okay. Things are that dire, are they? That dire that it wants some Fisher outs. Ay. Doug Trio 3, actually. I think Slide is kind of awkward. What's next? Yeah, double grounds and Blastoise. Stoice, Whack, Victory Bell. Man, I am just so dead into loads of stuff, actually. Can't really beat Latties. Donphan 2 is Quick Claw, right? How fast does it go? 218. No, not fast enough to outspeed Latty. This is pretty grim. I'm not taking Dugtrio. I'm banking on flinches. Do I leave myself totally dead to grasses? I think I take Venusaur, and I can put grasses to sleep, and then I can do something with Marowak. I think that's better. So what am I leading here? Am I leading Whack? I think I'm probably leading Venusaur. That feels right, because that's what I want to swap out. I do like Whack in the back. Maybe I lead Stoice. Having two weather sets is kind of awkward. What do I need to switch Whack out against? Waters, grasses, latties. What could I switch in against? Electrics. I know I'm facing electrics now. I don't want Stoice on lead long term. Venusaur is what I'm probably going to swap off this squad. So let's go Venu lead with Whack and Stoice in the back. But yeah, that's a weird draft. Not a fan. Not a fan. Kingdra. Okay. Hey, Salmon. Not a Don fan. I do like Donphan. I think it's a good mon, but I don't really like Donphan 2, and I think it does a lot of the same stuff as Marowak. Okay, what are we looking at then? So Kingdra 2 does about 40% with an Ice Beam. Can Giga Drain that. Kingdra 3. So if I knew, let's take these one at a time. If I knew it was Kingdra 2, what would I do? I think I probably need to press Sleep Powder. But then if it misses, or even if it hits, what do I do if they just keep pressing Ice Beam? Which is what they will do. Alternative would be setting up Sunny Day, or just pressing Giga Drain. I think I need to Giga Drain against 2. I probably need to use up all my Giga Drains to get it to rest and then go into Whack and set up. I think we can be pretty confident Whack is going to beat whatever is in the back. Like, maybe it can lose to something. So, I'm pretty happy spending Venusaur and Blastoise to get this Kingdra gone. And Whack doesn't really need to set up, so I need to be pretty careful. But I don't think trying to sleep powder through a Chesto is it against 2. Okay, if we're Kingdra 3, I just don't think I'm worried about Kingdra 3. No, I'll be able to tell what it is. A Giga Drain won't knock it into any ranges. Crit Giga Drain could, I guess, but do I even care? No, I don't even really care. Kingdra 4 and Kingdra 1, I definitely want a Giga Drain. Kingdra 1 could definitely attract Scamby here. And I want to get damage off on it, so let's Giga Drain. Dragon Dance, okay. They were all the ways faster than me, so that doesn't tell me anything. So I don't know if it's 3 or 4. Yeah, okay, I lied. I said I don't know if it was 3. I don't know if it's 3. Do have basically the same spread, which is wild. Is this a sleep powder opportunity? Yeah, I think it's a sleep powder opportunity. Okay, another Dragon Dance. Potentially scary. Okay, we hit. Is it Chesto? It is Chesto. Okay, so this is Kingdra 4. It's +2, +2, Kingdra 4. Okay. So it is about even Stevens to Dragon Dance or Double Edge. I've not got it low enough to rest. So I think we just Giga Drain again here. Another Dragon Dance, okay. It's not going to see a kill. Ooh. Is that a low roll? That looks like a low roll to me. 18 pixels. So it's between 38 and 40, and yeah, rest hour kicks in at 40, so it is very likely to rest here. Whack does need some chip. So what would it look like if I they rest, I Giga Drain. They sleep, I go to Marowak. They sleep, I kill it with Earthquake. That feels safe. And if they don't rest here, I might lose my Venusaur if they just... Oh no, I think I probably put them in range that they kill themselves to Double Edge. Okay, and if they Dragon Dance, they're still going to want to rest. So I just... Giga Drain again in that case? Or at that point would I risk it going to Marowak? I mean just Giga Drain. Yeah, okay. Okay, whack. After thinking a bit about whether I want to take Kingdra. Jolteon. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I know it's Kingdra 4. Could be any Jolteon. Does any of it matter here? No. I think Jolteon 3 is just going to baton pass. That'd be funny. Jolt 1 can attract. Well, no, protect actually. Do I need to worry about my PP in case there's Raikou in the back? Jolteon 2 is gonna dig probably. Jolteon 4 is gonna bite. I can't imagine bite does loads, but I don't think I want to set up a swords dance while I get bitten. No, let's just Earthquake. Yep, there it is. Into Zapdos! Oh! Absolutely had. Okay. Has to be Zapdos 4, does it? Okay. Oh, Zapdos 4 is not very nice for me, actually, is it? Ah, no, it's alright. It's alright. I just need to hit one of these 2 rock slides. Nice. And a very sad Jolteon 3. A very fast, very sad Jolteon 3. Okay, let's think about swaps here. Because Zapdos is nice, it covers whack super well. Except for Latias is still a problem. No type. High risk, high return. Okay. Yeah, buddy likes Zapdos for Venusaur 2. T-Wave support, light screen might matter. Yeah, this feels like a no-brainer. Even with the IV difference. Snorlax. Okay. It's no type high risk, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we've got Marowak. And that is good. But we need to be careful here. Need to be super careful here. I reckon this will probably be my last battle of this quick stream because I don't want to get run over by a Snorlax. So what we got? They're all slower than all my Mons, as you'd expect. We've got, what's that? About a 45% chance of a Quick Claw. About a 50% chance of Quick Claw. Okay, cool, good to know. Let's run through what they're all like. Zapdos is not doing anything to any of these, right? Drill Peck, is it going to be a 3-hit KO? No. Oh, T-Bot is. Okay. Right, so 6 is gonna Shadow Ball or counter. Pretty much even Stevens. Snorlax 1 is very likely to double team. But could also Facade, I guess. Yeah. How much does Marowak take from the Facade? I'm guessing not that much. 3-hit KO. Okay. Could be worse. And yeah, Marowak's female. So Lax 1 would be a bit of a threat. If I knew it was that, I'd probably still go straight to whack. And then would I SD or would I earthquake? Interesting. Come back to that. Snorlax 5 is going to Mega Kick or counter. Snorlax 4 is very, very likely to curse. What's a +1 Snorlax 4 look like into Marowak? Oh, wow, it can see a kill. I wasn't expecting that. Ah, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Snorlax 7's probably going to want to curse, right? Yeah. Snorlax 8 can do anything, because that's what Snorlax 8 does. Snorlax 2 wants to curse. And Snorlax 3 wants to Mega Kick. Okay. Do I just need to stay in and Thunderbolt in case of Snorlax 4? Man, that thing does so much damage. That's crazy. Who gave Snorlax base 110 attack? It's madness. I think I just stay in and Thunderbolt. Just because Snorlax 4 can just run me over otherwise. I think this is probably means I lose my Zap, which I don't love. But I'm not really sure I see another line. 6 I should just beat, easy. 1 I probably go whack after the Thunderbolt. And then I'm a bit behind, but I'm still pretty favoured there. Snorlax 5, I might let Zap go down, or I go into whack and finish it off. 4, I just keep pressing Thunderbolt and then finish it off with whack. Probably same with 7. Yeah, okay, let's see. And obviously this has the really big upside in Snorlax 8 in that it doesn't just potentially win. Well, actually it wouldn't, would it, if I went to whack? I'd just Earthquake it next turn. Okay, that's Curse. Could well be worst case Snorlax 4. Can we... Yeah, these are different. These are different bulks. Ooh. What's gone on there? There we go. 35. So I'd have done 110 to 118. No. Okay, so it's not Snorlax 4, it's one of the other two. Okay. That's good to know. That's very good to know. So, does Snorlax 2 see a kill? Oh, no, it's just +1. No, it doesn't. It's probably going to Curse again, and then it will see a kill. Snorlax 7 is way more likely. Snorlax 7 is just going to beam, isn't it? Yep. Okay, but if I Thunderbolt it again, and I can go into whack on the recharge turn, Swords Dance up, and then kill it. Is that fine? So I want to try going to Blastoise. Blastoise does not die to a +1 Hyper Beam, which is nice. Get me in Torrent. Could try and pump it twice. With Torrent, that should kill. Maybe that's a play. And into Snorlax 2. They set up another curse. I Hydro Pump. They rest. Yeah, I mean, if I can get Snorlax 2 into a long rest, then even if they're at like +3, I can go whack, Swords Dance, Earthquake, Swords Dance, Earthquake, and that'll see me through. Does Marowak die to a +1 Hyper Beam? Yep, some of the time. I think I'll go Blastoise here. I think this works out okay. There's the beam. Okay. Even crit would probably be fine here, to be honest. Okay. I'm in Torrent. They are recharging. They are at 346 to 355. If I get the rain up, sometimes, but not enough of the time. So let's Hydro Pump. Nice hits. Crit would be very good here. I should have checked if this Blastoise was Shell Bell. It is. Okay. Alright, 102. Still in Torrent. I need to take off the rain because I didn't set it up. +1, +1, -1. No, Snorlax 7. So they see kills with Earthquake and sometimes Shadow Ball, but not usually. What's the Hyper Beam AI? Where's Will's link? There we go. Okay, so it's even Stevens between Hyper Beam and Earthquake. That's a shame. I think this is just hit Hydro Pump, please. I think that's the... Oh. Hang on. If the user will move after the target, it's below both the thresholds. Okay, yeah. There's no way that's in Seismic Toss range, right? 13. Nope. Come on, Blastoise. Nice. Okay, that was a spooky Snorlax. Fortress, okay. So I am guessing this is the Zap Cannon Giga Drain one for funsies. Yeah, that's most likely. Okay, so 4-3 sees the kill with Zap Cannon. Doesn't with Giga Drain or Earthquake. That's really nice to know. Whack doesn't one hit it. But that's okay. Focus band's always spooky. 4E2. It's gonna... Always gonna... Well, no. It's gonna protect or double edge. Fortress 1. It's quite likely to double edge, but not guaranteed. I think this is just go whack and see what happens. Protect. Perfect. So 4E2 is guaranteed to protect this turn because it used protect and it failed and doesn't see a kill. So we'll sword stance. Then we'll just earthquake. Cool, they didn't go for protect again. It's nice. Okay, that was second ball. Vaporeon. Huh. Has to be 1 or 2. Oh, I outspeed both of them, don't I? And neither of them have hacks items, and I'm at +2 Psycho. Okay, nice and easy. I always forget how slow Vaporeon is. Especially with the IV advantage, I guess. No, fast wax outspeed, even 3v3. Nice. Right, I'm going to call it a day there. Always worried my hard disk drive's going to fail when it takes that long to spin up. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.